Moneyballers, aficionados del fútbol. This is Oscar Moneyball, and today I will be using my match simulator to predict today's matches for the English Premier League. And today we have two matches, starting off with Wolverhampton against Burnley in just a couple minutes. Based off our match simulator, what we can see here is Wolverhampton, based off both models, does get on the score sheet. They, with the clear even over 1.5 maybe, even taking the match. They're expected to score 1.63 goals this match. Meanwhile, Burnley is sort of on the edge here. Burnley, looks like they get on the score sheet just barely. Could be a 1-0 game, could be a 2-0 game for Wolverhampton, a 2-1. Both teams to score here seems like the bet that everybody is going after, and I will explain why in just a couple of minutes. Average chance to win based off this model gives us Wolverhampton a 50% chance to win this match. Meanwhile, Burnley has 25%. Not too far off of a spread here, leaving 25% for a draw. Home team scores over 0.5 goals is at 79%. As you can see here, it's very clear that Wolverhampton should be getting on the score sheet. Meanwhile, the away team scores over 0.5 goals is at 65%. Both teams to score. On this model, we have a 52%. Over 1.5 goals in the match is 74%, and over 2.5 is at 49%. Home team to score over 1.5 goals this match, 48%. Meanwhile, the away team to score over 1.5 goals this match is at 28%. Now, the heat map, based off our actual goals model, is giving us the highest probability being a 1-1 draw at 11%, 9% with a 2-1 victory for the home team. Attacking strength for Wolves at home, not the best, under 1, and Burnley's is under 1. Their defensive strengths are really bad, with Wolverhampton being the worst. Both teams scoring in this match seems like a given. Based off our expected goals model, the highest probability is a 1-0 match for Wolverhampton, following up with a 1-1 draw. So the over 1.5 goals in this match could be a tempting bet. The English Premier League this weekend was pretty much on par to what a lot of modelers had predicted, so I'm kind of scared about today's matches because it could be a way for the casinos to kind of get their money back. But analyzing Wolves home and away, you see here that they definitely do average a goal. They overperform at away, but regardless, they get on a score sheet. And you can see that that's happened on all of their games this season with both teams to score. On a hot streak, it's also very tempting to kind of go with that bet when it's just yelling at you that that's the result for today. Burnley's average goals, they also score one, but much lower than Wolves. As you can see here, Wolves over 1.5 seems like a far stretch here. A 1-1 for Burnley, 2-1 for Wolverhampton. Maybe that's what we can expect based off this game. The second match for today is Arsenal against Luton Town. Arsenal at home versus Luton Town away. We see Arsenal expected to win, 3-0 or 3-1. It looks like they do get 3 goals over 2.5 over 1.5. Could be a good bet. Again, it's hard to tell, right? We had a really good weekend. Arsenal had a really solid, week last week playing Champions League, finishing off with the Premier League and taking 2 victories at home. Can they make it 3 against Luton? For sure they can. Average chance to win 77% versus 3% for Luton Town. Maybe Luton Town do not get on the score sheet today. Home team scores over 0.5 goals, 85%. Obviously, right? Away team scores over 0.5 goals, 36%. Both teams to score is at a low 35%. Over 1.5 goals in this match is at a 78%, and that's mostly because Arsenal's carrying all that weight. Over 2.5 is at a 61%. Again, Arsenal is carrying all that weight. Can this happen? I don't know. Arsenal are one of the best teams in form away and in home, so they're a consistent team. They can keep a clean sheet. They proved it. Wolverhampton gave them a fight. They were able to score a goal very late into the match. So let's see Arsenal's home form. We see here that Arsenal, this is if they were to play themselves, but they averaged less than a goal. But obviously they're not playing against themselves, so we see what could happen. Arsenal getting on the score sheet is definitely something I see. I don't think they'll go 0-0 or the Arsenal won't score regardless if we see subs playing this match or not. And if they give a rotation, it doesn't matter. Arsenal has the depth to make this result happen. Now as for Luton Town, let's see what their form is like. Obviously at home, they are really, really good. And away, they less than one. Averaging out these two, let's see what we get. Sorry if you guys hear my baby crying in the background. It's not average. That's not how that works. Don't worry about this. Anyways, so Luton Town. Luton Town getting on the score sheet is, they're going to fight. They're going to try. I really hope they do. For, their own entertainment, but I don't think they will. A draw no bet for Wolverhampton seems like the fair leg for a parlay there, but we're looking for straight bets. I think Wolverhampton can get over 1.5 goals. That would be a bet. Sorry, people. Jesus Christ, so long. Sorry about that. Alright, so I already placed some bets for this match last night. God. I do have Burnley getting on the score sheet. I think this was really good, paying really well. Both teams to score, yes. I'm going with 3 units. 3 units for Burnley to score. I do think Wolverhampton could take this. I can even think a ML for $5. Spread here. Winning by a goal. I think it pays the same here. Over 1.5 goals in this match. Seems like a good parlay right there. With Wolverhampton kind of, if they're able to pull this off, win it off just themselves, both teams to score, it's also a bet. Burnley. No, where are we? It has dropped now from when I looked at it yesterday. Double chance. Oh, the other one was a draw no bet. This is a double chance. Burnley to keep a clean sheet. No. Wolves to keep a clean sheet. This could be a 2-1. Let's see where it's at. 1-0, 2-1. Yeah, see? This is where we're at here. Margin of victory, Wolverhampton by 1 goal. Double chance. No way. Yes. Finally got these back up again. Really hope that this isn't a cash grab by the casinos, because these lines just look way too good to be true. Those are my bets for today for Wolverhampton. Now let's check out the Arsenal match. Also, cashed out. You got to cash out on your profits. We were at $900, cashed out $400 right there from this weekend. Really happy about that. Luton Town. Wait a second. Luton Town is home. That changes everything. Sorry about this. This was a very bad video. We see here Luton Town still not winning this match, not even getting on the score sheet. Arsenal barely scoring a goal, winning by 1.5 to 0. Average chance to win has dropped significantly for Arsenal at 64%. Home team scores over 0.5 goals, which is Luton Town in this scenario, is 37%, versus Arsenal's away team scoring over 0.5 goals is at 79%. Both teams to score 30, over 1.5 goals in the match, 60%. Over 2.5 goals in this match, 34%. Home team to score over 1.5 goals is at a very low 9%. Meanwhile, Arsenal scores over 1.5 goals in this match is at a 47%. Heat map for this score is an under 2.5 in this game. Under 2.5 in this game. Could be the bet. Arsenal to win the match is very, very bad. Giving them a spread of +1, so that means Arsenal will not win by more than 2 goals. A tie gives the win to Luton Town, so this would win. A 0-1 would make this a push. A 2-1 would make this a push. Okay. I think I like these. Arsenal will not win by 3 goals. Over 1.5 goals in this match? I don't think so. Under 2.5, maybe. Arsenal. Saw this in a parlay from Up to Ante, a good friend, using this under 3.5 goals for a parlay. Even these unders are pretty good. Arsenal to keep a clean sheet. Now we talked about Luton Town being really strong at home, at least in this scenario. They would be playing against themselves per our match simulator here. Their attacking strength is not the best at home, way under par, and their defensive strength is really, really average. Gosh. I think I'm comfortable with these bets. I think with the spread, feel really good with these. These would be my bets for today's match. Now let's get to the parlay. I'm going to use this from Up to Ante Betting. We see here Arsenal under 3.5 goals in this match. They removed the game? Ah, come on. I would put this with the double chance for Wolverhampton. Wolves keep a clean sheet. No. I'll leave it there. Thanks you guys for watching. I know this was a very crappy video, but I appreciate you guys all sticking to it to the end, and may your bets all prosper. Like if you tail, don't overbet, and enjoy your day. Have a good one. Peace.